Hello and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Hold on a sec. Hello and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I'm MrViperfang, and last time we went around and collected some Skulltulas and a couple of pieces of heart, and we completed the mask quest. So now we've got this weird looking, menacing mask of truth on us. We can talk to those weird statues that we've been seeing everywhere. And we also filled up our wallet by giving the bunny hood to a guy who was running around Hyrule Field, so we've got all the money that we'll ever probably need for the rest of the game. I've been wrong before, but that's my guess. Anyway, today, I'm gonna go on ahead and drink some milk. But as soon as we get into the temple. Also, as we approach the Temple of Time, we've got these 4 statues here that we can talk to. Let's see if they have anything useful to say. Responding to your mask, I overheard this. They say that the Gerudos sometimes come to Hyrule Castletown to look for boyfriends. Okay, so Snoo? Alright, you overheard this. They say that it is against the rules to use glasses at the treasure chest shop in Hyrule Castletown Market. Really? Why glasses? They have a thing against people who can't see well? They say that Malin of Lon Ranch hopes a knight in shining armor will come and sweep her off her feet someday. I think the statue told us that she has a thing for us. And they say that Malin set the original record in the obstacle course of Lon Ranch. Huh. That's interesting. There's an obstacle course minigame. Probably on horseback. I hope we can do that. But anyway, we're in the Temple of Time. Oh, it's that weird chorus that we heard in Zelda's vision when she was teaching us the Temple of the Song of Time. Anyway, let's drink some milk. I'm gonna need all the bone strengthening I can get. And let's go on ahead and do Boomerang, Ocarina, and yeah, Slingshot. Alright, so we've got this little pedestal here. There are 3 hollows and an inscription here. Ye who owns 3 spiritual stones, stand with the Ocarina of Time and play the Song of Time. That's how the inscription reads. Oh, so that's actually pretty straightforward. Oh! The stones have gained sentience! Ah, crap! That's not good. Oh, they're doing that. And the door opens. So I guess we were supposed to head into this room now. I guess this is what Princess Zelda wanted us to do. Link, isn't that... It's that legendary blade. The Master Sword. Yep, we finally see the Blade of Evil's Bane itself. I guess Zelda meant for us to grab it, so let's go on ahead and do that. Surely nothing bad will happen as soon as we try to take it out of the pedestal. Oh.
Excellent work. As I thought, you held the keys to the door of time. You have led me to the gates of the sacred realm. Yes, I owe it all to you, kid.
I don't think we were supposed to do that.
Link. Wake up! Link, the chosen one. Feels like I've been sleeping for a long time. Like I got drunk and I'm just now waking up from a hangover. What the hell was in that Master Sword? Oh, what the hell? Who are you? I am Rauru, one of the ancient sages. Ages ago, we ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the entrance to the sacred realm. This is the Chamber of Sages, inside the Temple of Light. The Temple of Light, situated in the very center of the sacred realm, is the last stronghold against Ganondorf's evil forces. The Master Sword, the evil-destroying sword that you pulled out of the pedestal of time, was the final key to the sacred realm. Link, don't be alarmed. Look at yourself. Huh. No wonder my voice sounded deeper.
Look, Link, you're big now. You've grown up.
The Master Sword is a sacred blade which evil ones may never touch. Only one worthy of the title of Hero of Time can pull it from the pedestal of time. However, you were too young to be the Hero of Time. Therefore, your spirit was sealed here for
7 years. Oh. So you left us with the sword frozen in time for 7 years while it was out of the pedestal, meaning Ganondorf could have just waltzed in and taken over everything. You know, I think you might have messed up there.
And now that you are old enough the time has come for you to awaken as the Hero of Time.
So we're gonna be cleaning up the mess that you accidentally set up. Yeah, I guess I do. I'm gonna be the cleanup boy. It's not like I've been errand boy for everyone else in this game so far.
Though you opened the door of time in the name of peace, Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, used it to enter this forbidden sacred realm. He obtained the Triforce from the Temple of Light, and with its power, he became the King of Evil. His power radiated from the temples of Hyrule, and in 7 short years, it transformed Hyrule into a world of monsters. My power now has only little influence, even in this sacred realm, namely, this Chamber of Sages. But there's still hope. The power of the sages remains. When the power of all the sages is awakened, the sages' seals will contain all the evil power in the void of the realm. I, Rauru, am one of the sages, and your power to fight together with the sages makes you the Hero of Time. The Hero of Time chosen by the Master Sword. After everything went to crap. Keep my spirit with you, and find the power of the other sages, and add their might to your own.
Hey, sorry we froze you in time for 7 years and accidentally, unintentionally plunged the world into ruin, but, hope you can accept this as an apology.
Find the other sages and save Hyrule.
Yeah. Surely the world doesn't look that bad. I mean, we're just gonna go outside and we're gonna greet all the people of Castletown. Everything's gonna be all hunky-dory. Gonna see them just celebrating in the market, haggling with the merchants, just song and dance everywhere. We're back in the Temple of Time, but has 7 years really passed? It looks like you won't be able to use some of the weapons you found as a kid anymore. Let's get out of here. So yeah, once we gain control over a character, I'll be able to show you exactly what we can't use anymore. Oh, hi. I've been waiting for you, hero of time. When evil rules all, an awakening voice from the sacred realm will call those destined to be sages who dwell in the 5 temples. One in a deep forest, one on a high mountain, one under a vast lake, one within the house of the dead, one inside a goddess of the sand. Together with the hero of time, the awakened ones will bind the evil and return the light of peace to the world. This is the legend of the temples passed down by my people, the Sheikah. I am Sheik, survivor of the Sheikahs. As I see you standing there holding the mythical Master Sword, you really do look like the legendary hero of time. If you believe the legend, you have no choice. You must look for the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages. One sage is waiting for the time of awakening in the 4th temple. The sage is a girl I'm sure you know. Because of the evil power in the temple, she cannot hear the awakening call from the sacred realm. Unfortunately, equipped as you currently are, you cannot even enter the temple. But if you believe what I'm saying, you should head to Kakariko Village. Do you understand, Link? Oh, well, we've got a inkling of where to go now. And unfortunately, we cannot put the sword back in the pedestal and go back in time. Yet. So we're going to be stuck in the future for a while. And to show you what I mean by items we can't use, we cannot use the Deku Sticks, we cannot use the Slingshot, the Boomerang, or even the Magic Beans. Or even the Mask of Truth. Luckily, we do have somewhat of an arsenal on us. We've got 2 types of bombs, we've got the magic spells, we've got bottles, and we've still got use of the Deku Nuts. And yeah, they're still going to be useful to us. And we can use bottles and whatever was in them when we came forward in time. Although to be fair, I don't think the prospect of having cheese inside a bottle was appealing, so I drank all the milk. Alright, let's go on ahead and head out and see what's changed. Oh! There's a ring of fire around Death Mountain. And all the trees look dead too. Well, at least these things are fine. I'm sure everyone in town is just fine. Let's go say hi to everyone. Oh. Oh, no. Well, we can't see an overview of the place. Yeah, so it turns out having Ganondorf take over Hyrule left the town in ruin. I'm sure everything is just fine over at the castle, though. I'm sure the king and all the guards are just fine. Oh. Well, I'm over 2 on assumptions. Because the Hyrule Castle is now Ganon's castle. Man, this place has seen some better days. Yeah, so this is our ultimate goal. Go into this castle and defeat Ganondorf. And if we try to go over there right now, we'll just fall to our death. So, Not much we can do here, although I think there might be actually be something we can do over here. Yeah, there is a Skulltula. Let me see. I actually want to see if I can get this thing right now. Oh, dang it. I thought I'd be able to jump and get it. We need something to be able to get that, so I'm gonna get that, and then we'll be back over here to grab it again. Any Skulltula tokens that you don't collect actually make the Skulltulas come back to life when you leave the area. Huh. Looks like this place is still intact. Oh. Hi.
Oh, you are quite an energetic young man. You're brave and handsome, too. Your name is Link, isn't it? Don't be surprised. I can read people's minds. If I looked as good as you, I could run a different kind of business. My shop is the only ghost shop in Hyrule. Because of the great Ganondorf, it is a fine time for a business like this. Oh, I can only hope the world gets even worse. The ghosts, called Poes, are spirits of concentrated hatred that appear in the fields and graveyard. They hate the world. Young man, if you catch a Poe, I will pay a lot of money for it.
Alright, so this is the introduction to a side quest that's exclusive to Future Link. There are 10 specific Poes throughout Hyrule that you can take out and collect. But we'll need some certain things to be able to even start collecting them. Namely, we'll need some empty bottles, which we already have. We'll need something that we can shoot that can take them out at long range, and we need to be able to travel fast. The other two things we'll be able to get in due time. But for right now, I think we should just follow Sheik's lead and head into Kakariko Village. Hyrule Castle seems to have gone to crap, so oh wow, look at the drawbridge right there. So yeah, Hyrule Castle seems to have gone to absolute crap, so let's see how Kakariko Village has fared in 7 years. Well, it's nighttime, and oh, the sky is looking like this. That's not good. Ooh, this tree's grown pretty big. Also, it wobbles. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to look. Alright, so if we look up here, yeah, Death Mountain's seen better days. Also, a nice little difference between the spin attack as a kid and spin attack as an adult is our spin attack is larger. And because we have a longer sword, we do more damage. So the Master Sword is twice as strong as the Kokiri Sword. And because we can't really use our Deku Sticks as an adult, we're going to have to rely on our sword a little more often, instead of using the Deku Stick as a cheese strat. Anyway, I'm going to go on ahead and actually change it to daytime, because I want to do some stuff with some of the people in the village before I head over to the graveyard. Also, if you notice, the music is now different in Kakariko Village. Oh, glad to see these two are still alive. Look at this guy. Ever since he escaped from Hyrule Castle Town, he's become even more timid. I tell you, I saw him. I saw the ghostly figure of Dampé the Gravekeeper sinking into his grave. It looked like he was holding some kind of treasure. So, Dampé died. Right off the bat, we find out that Dampé died. So, yeah. A lot of other stuff's changed in 7 years. There seems to be more people here, and now we have this big building here. Looks like the workers got off their asses and actually finished up. Alright. Oh, good to know the Kuko lady is, still here. Hi. I bred a new type of miniature Kuko. I call it the Pocket Kuko. I don't get goosebumps from this baby. Kukos are very good at getting lazy late risers out of bed. Haven't you heard of them before? It makes them very happy to crow cuckoo, especially when it wakes up a very heavy sleeper. However, my Kuko's not entirely happy right now. You look like you're good at handling Kukos. Here, take this egg. After the Kuko hatches, bring it back to me after a while and I'll check it out. I'll check out its mood. What do you think? Will you try? You know what? Sure, why not? So we borrowed a pocket egg. A pocket Kuko will hatch from it overnight. Be sure to give it back when you're done with it. So this is the beginning of a very long and involved trade quest, which will be happening throughout pretty much the rest of the Let's Play. Or at least a good majority of it. We can't really do anything with it at the moment until it hatches, and just like the Kuko we got from Malin earlier in the game, it will hatch when one day passes. Alright, let's see. Anything else I want to do here? Actually, there's not, now that I think about it. I'm gonna go on ahead and, head up to the graveyard and see what's changed. Besides there being one more occupied grave. This also means there's probably no more Gravekeeper. Oh, cool. We filled up our magic. And we filled up our bombs. Cool. Alright, so I guess this is now an unoccupied house of sorts. The Gravekeeper's diary is here. Do you want to read it? Whoever reads this, please enter my grave. I will let you have my stretching, shrinking keepsake. I'm waiting for you, Dampé. So I guess Dampé knew he was about to die and he wrote that for anyone that dared to enter his house. Alright, cool. So where is his grave? Well, let's go on and take out this thing. Let's take out this thing first. It's a pole! If you target it with the targeting, it'll disappear. Yep. Come on. There we go. I took out a Poe. I don't want to catch it in a bottle. I let it go for now. Alright, so yeah, there's now Poes all around the graveyard. And here's the fruits of our magic bean stuff. It'll allow us to access areas that we couldn't normally before. Oh, I never noticed that thing back there when I was a kid. Wonder where that goes. Oh, hey, look, a piece of heart. We now have a piece of heart. So far, we've collected 2 for this heart container, which means this is our 14th one. And I think this is literally what all this one was for. Yeah, it just goes up and down, so it's literally just to get that one. Alright, so this is Dampé's grave. So now we can see Dampé, I guess. Welcome to Dampé's grave. Hey, there he is.
Hey, young man, are you fast on your feet? I may not look like it, but I'm confident in my speed. Let's have a race. Follow me if you dare.
Oh, good. So we're racing against the ghost of Dampé the Gravekeeper. Ow! Don't lose track of him, because it will not go very well if you do. Try to keep up with him, and we should be able to get the reward that he wants to give us. So yeah, you might want to be a little careful in here. Don't stray off the beaten path, is my best advice. And try to avoid all of the fire that Dompe managed to drop. Oh, and a nice little piece of advice, you can actually go up this way and you'll still be able to catch up with Dompe. That's sort of an either-or type of thing. Also, sounds like there's some redeads in here. Alright, so our time is 1 minute 4 seconds.
The time of this race was 1:04. Young man, you were very quick to be able to keep up with me. As a reward, I'm gonna give you my treasure. It's called the hook shot. Its spring-loaded chain will pull you to any spot where its hook sticks. Doesn't that sound cool? I'm sure it will help you. I live here now, so come back again sometime. I'll give you something cool. One more thing. Be careful on your way back.
Oh. Okay. So I guess this is what Sheik was trying to get us to get, then. It is the hook shot. It's a spring-loaded chain that you can cast out to hook things. You can use it to drag distant items toward you, or you can use it to pull yourself towards something. While holding you can aim with and shoot it while releasing So this is basically going to replace our boomerang. So try to keep it on you at all times, because this thing can pull you toward treasure chests, it can pull you toward torches, or it can pull you toward certain things on the walls. So yeah, any torches that have wood surrounding them, you can actually pull yourself toward those. Or if you see a treasure chest from far away, you can pull yourself toward it as well. This also works on wooden boxes. And Dompe said that he has something else for us, so I'm going to show you a neat little trick if I can pull it off. Oh, crap. Nope, I didn't. I was trying to go back through the doorway before it closed so I could get warped back to the entrance. Nope, I wanted that. Hey, isn't that the same design that's on the Door of Time? Yeah, you're right, it is. So that means we should be able to play the Song of Time and do something with these boxes. And in this case, it makes those types of boxes disappear or reappear. So if you see Navi glowing green around a certain spot, maybe play the Song of Time and you might be able to get some of those boxes to appear to help you get places. Oh. Are we in the windmill? I think we are. Alright. So the reason I'm not going down just yet is because of this piece of heart. We now have collected 3 pieces of heart for this container. And overall, this is number 15. Also, this guy doesn't look too happy.
Grr. I'll never forget what happened on that day 7 years ago. Grr. It's all that Ocarina kid's fault. Next time he comes around here, I'm gonna mess him up.
Ocarina kid? You mean something that looks like this?
What? You've got an ocarina? What the heck? That reminds me of that time 7 years ago. Back then, a mean kid came here and played a strange song. It messed up this windmill.
A new song. So, it sounded something like this, huh? And just like that, we have learned our final regular song of the game. We've learned the Song of Storms. Oh, and now all of a sudden the windmill is speeding up.
Oh no, a storm again! You played the ocarina again, didn't you?
So he figured out that we were the Ocarina kid. So at some point, we apparently go back in time and play the same song to him inside this windmill, and then something happens. I wonder what's going on in the forest right now. I'm worried about Saria too. We will find out about that in the next video. But for right now, we learned a new song, we got a couple more heart pieces, and we got the hook shot after getting warped 7 years into the future. And we found out that the world has taken kind of a bad turn, and we need to go out and fix it. So next time, I'm gonna see what else we can do in Kakariko Village that will be meaningful. And then I'm gonna go on ahead and make my way to the forest after seeing if we can contact Saria. So take it easy, and I'll see you guys later.